So today we're gonna throw out our Early Jonagold, not because they are beautiful apples, but just because the market is not paying them anymore. And if apples are not being paid, then we cannot grow them. We planted these in 2012, so they are only 10 years old, which is not old for an apple tree. Bottom line is, these trees go out. So let's see if that's gonna work with the mini excavator with the clamp that I made for it, as I'm really curious about that. Let's start taking the first tree out. And it's nice weather today. It started to rain really bad, but I brought the tread roller in the field as I tried it with the excavator and it doesn't work. So I have to figure a way in which it's gonna work. So what I thought was to take the top tread out, as every time I take a tree out now with the excavator and try to lay it down, it gets stuck in the top tread the most. So if I am able to get the top tread out with this without cutting all the zip ties, I will be really happy. Then I can do it with every row and we can take them out already way easier. So let's see how that's gonna go, as it's only an idea at this moment. Not possible. The simple reason is, there's my tread, it's going in the tree. It's like exactly what should not happen in this field with the way we planted it, but it does happen. It only happens to the top tread, for as far as I see. So the top tread is now the issue. So I have to see if I can figure a way to get rid of the top tread. The top tread, it's grown in. This one is not, but the top one is, because that's where the pole doesn't reach. So there's a rope around the tread and the tree binding it together, and that forces the tree to actually grow into the tread. I thought we didn't have this issue in this field, but it seems that we do. So rolling up the tread like that does not work. So I'm gonna have to saw all the zip ties off first, and then get all the thread out, bind it together so it's all on the ground, roll it up, and then see if we can continue removing trees. also removed the clips already, which were on the poles, to keep the pole in place. Well, now it's time to roll up the tread. So we want to get this out before we get trees or poles out, we have concluded. I tried it with the excavator the other way around, but the trees, they get stuck in the tread, so we want the tread out. Well, it isn't perfect, but it is working, and it's working better than the other tread roller, because this one has way more power due to the high ratio that's in the gearbox below there. So I definitely want to make some improvements this evening. I definitely need a new tensioning system, as this bolt is just too weak, and I also want something where I can really put the tension on. So a real tensioning system and not just something that locks it in place. So let's see if we can make that. Now that's a tensioning system. So I can turn this bolt in and then I tension the belt. And I know that this one will last for a long while. So let's find out tomorrow how that's gonna go. As this evening it's raining and we will continue the walk tomorrow. The roller is definitely breaking the steel tread, so we have to be a little bit careful now. We want to pull until the tension is to the high and then walk in the road to search where the issue is and solve the issue. Just like Dad is doing at this moment, he's sawing out a tree which was blocking the tread. Really bad, but I'm sitting nice and dry, and that's really comfortable for throwing out an ore cart, as we were never able to sit dry in any way when we were throwing out an ore cart. So in that way I'm really happy with the excavator. I could not imagine walking in this weather outside again to get the poles out. So we are now doing it with the clamp, and it's not as fast as doing it with the forklift and the two persons, but the difference is I'm only doing it alone now and I'm sitting dry, so I keep walking and I don't have to feel bad due to the weather. As when it pours like this and we are lifting poles, well, I can tell you everybody gets quite annoyed by the weather, and really it's really not motivating, so it's really nice to do it this way. Well, sheared that off, as it seems like, so I definitely have got to re-weld that. It seems like it shears off just besides the weld, so the pipe is too thin. So I got it all welded up, and now let's hope that it will last for the day and hopefully for the rest of the season. And after that we can make it stronger, as I can already see where the weak points are. This thing, well, it's just this was what I had in the shelf and it isn't heavy enough. So clearly I underestimated the force that I require. But still, this thing, I really like it, so the concept is good. I just need to make it way stronger to actually do what I want to do with it. that's enough for today, and I still have other things to do today, so we're gonna clean up and come back tomorrow to finish it. So I hope tomorrow morning we get all the poles out, and then everything should go quickly.